Good morning and welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. This is Tammy. First, I'd like to start off and say I hope that everybody had a wonderful, blessed Christmas and that it just brought you more love and joy and light and laughter than you could have even thought possible. All right, so it is Monday, December 26th. And we are going to do our tarot reading, which is good from today, the 26th, through Thursday, December 29th. Excuse me. Oh, I need coffee. Anyway, for those of you who have never watched the channel before, welcome. While I talk, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. So anyway, welcome. What we do is I pull 3 cards and you'll choose whatever one you're drawn to, either the middle, or excuse me, the left, the middle, or the right. And then I will go over each card. It will be time stamped. And then at the end, I do what I call a Reiki Hug, which is 2 minutes of distance Reiki healing. I am a certified Reiki master teacher. So I will send you 2 minutes of Reiki healing. It will be for physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual healing, whatever you personally need. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. I know I say this every video, but I say this for the people who aren't subscribed and are new. It really does make a difference. So for any YouTuber, not just myself, please subscribe to the channel. You can turn the notifications off, but subscribing really does help. I can't shuffle like that and watch the camera. It really does help the algorithm, and it really does support your YouTubers. And myself, I love putting out content for you guys. So please, please, please subscribe. All right, I'm going to give it another quick shuffle and we will get started to see what the universe wants to tell us today. And then this is our last one for, yes, the year, because our next reading will be in 2023. Oh my goodness. Oh, I really need some coffee. All right. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep coughing in your ear. I'm just a little chilly this morning. And I'm talking so much. And I haven't had coffee yet. Anyway, with that being said, go ahead and pick a card. Whatever card is drawn to you. Take a moment. Don't overthink it. All right? You got your card? All right, before I get started, what I want you to do is I go over your card. If it resonates with you, I want you to take a deep inhale in, put your hand on your heart, and claim it for yourself. Say yes. Okay? If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. You can always come back at the end of the week on Thursday or even Friday to go over and go, okay, yes, it makes sense now, and maybe it won't. Because again, remember, this is a general reading. This isn't specifically to one person. So there could be, if 100 people watch this video, 50 may pick the middle card, but maybe only 35 it really pertains to, and out of that 35, maybe 16 it really hits home, and then maybe 2 it's like, oh my gosh, like, you know. So anyway, I'm sorry, I digress. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to pull the left card. For those of you who picked the left card, you got the 8 of Cups reversed. Now, I know people always freak out with a reversed card, and that does not necessarily mean bad things. Where's my poor piece of pink, I can't even think this morning, pink calcite I've been using as a holder here for my cards. I need to get me a holder. I should have asked Santa for one, maybe next year. All right. So, I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards. I love the Suit of Cups, but that's because I'm a Cancer, and Cancers are all about emotion, and cups in tarot deal with emotion. But I love this card, and even though it's in the reverse position, it's not really bad. what this is saying is normally when it's in an upright position, it's about letting go of things. However, you right now are asking yourself a question, do I stay or go? And I don't want you to think in terms of relationships, or if you're married, it's like, do I leave my spouse or not? That's not what I'm talking about. It could be anything. It could be, maybe something to do with career, or maybe a choice with, buying a new home or buying a new car or something. But you have a choice where basically it's like, do I stay in the situation I'm in? So for example, with the car, do I keep the car I have or do I go with the new car? Okay. So you take it how it resonates. But the question isn't really, should I stay or go? It's, can this current situation, person, place, thing, can it get better, or is it an absolute lost cause? So for example, if we use the car thing again, or let's use a house. If you're in a house or an apartment and you're thinking about moving, is where you live really, can it get better? Can you make it better? If it's something like that, crime has run rampant in your neighborhood and people's homes are being broken in constantly, then probably it's not going to get better anytime soon. It's probably a lost cause. But if it's something with the mere fact of, I don't know, the landscaping of your property is horrible, well, that's something you can fix. Okay. So I know that's kind of a weird example, but that's just kind of what came to my head. But this card is all talking about using your intuition, because you know the answer. You really do. You know whether things can get better or whether it's an absolute lost cause. And then with that, using your intuition, but what's for your highest good? And what is it that you really, truly, truly want? I never have done this, but I'm being told to draw another card from the deck. So where is my deck? Normally when I do a tarot reading one-on-one, I have a certain type of spread and I go through the cards and then I clarify the cards. I'm being called to clarify this card. So I do what my guides tell me to do. So we are going to clarify this card. All right. And we pulled, oh my goodness, the sun. Okay. I'll be honest, I didn't like where this was going. But the sun, oh yes, be happy, put on your smiles. The sun, I'm dropping things now. The sun is the highest vibrational card in the deck. This is wonderful, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. And while you're asking, should I stay or should I go? Should I keep it or get rid of it? This card is saying that, you know what? It can get better and it's going to get better. So whatever is going on, it's okay. It's going to pass. It's going to get better. So go ahead and maybe meditate on whatever it is. If it's a person, place, or thing, meditate on it. Even make a list of how the situation can get better. Maybe it's something you can do or something somebody else can do. Maybe have a conversation with someone. But if you're having a conversation with another person, you have to remember, take their feelings. And remember, words can be construed in many ways. So if it is a conversation, say if you're having with your boss that you're not happy in your job, don't come out and say, well, this job freaking sucks. They're going to take offense to that. You could put it in a better terms and say, well, I'm not really happy lately, but I think that I can be if X, Y, and Z. So be gentle about it. But like I said, whatever it is that you're going through, it's not forever. So don't make your decision with a grain of salt, but know that whatever this is, it can get better. Okay? All right. Wow. All right. Middle card. You got the 9 of Cups. Wow, and that's crazy because people that picked left got cups as well. Excuse me. Sorry. I need to get some water. I don't have any water. The 9 of Cups is a great cup. Look at all the yellow. Abundance. This card, the 9 of Cups, is known as the Wish card. And what it is telling you here is that you have done a lot of hard work, and you know what? Be proud of that. And you know what? It's time to splurge a little. Go treat yourself. Count your blessings. And splurging doesn't mean going out and buying a brand new $100,000 Dodge Charger, even though I know that they're not making those in 2023 anymore. But, go out and a spa day, mani and a pedicure, or go out and have a lavish steak dinner that you normally wouldn't go. There's a restaurant around here that has the whole steak meal for one person. It's $250. You know what? Go do it. The universe is telling you to go do it because all this abundance, it's a wonderful thing, but it's not going to last forever. Okay? And yeah, there's a difference between saving for a rainy day and all that, but no, you've done that. You've got to enjoy life. And the universe is telling you, go out, count your blessings, show some gratitude, splurge and indulge, enjoy life, experience some life a little bit. You are manifesting great things right now, but it's not going to last forever. So I mean, there's really nothing more that I can say other than, you know what? Pat yourself on the back. Be happy. Don't be greedy. Splurge. Splurge on yourself a little bit. Okay? There's nothing more I could say with this card. This card is just telling you to go out and have a good time. You're worth it. Trust me, you're worth it. And if you doubt that you're worth it, you know what? Take a moment. Meditate, reflect, and count those blessings. And you're going to go, gosh, I really do have a lot to be thankful for. And you know what? Be thankful for it. Show that gratitude and then go out and buy yourself those new shoes. And if your husband yells at you, say, Tammy told me I could. And if the other way around, if you're going out and buying some new tools and your wife's like, why? Tammy told me to. I got the 9 of Cups. I'm allowed to go buy that new tool. And if my husband is watching that, no, if you pick this card, that does not mean you can do that. It means you can go buy me something. I'm just kidding. Anyway, all right. I'll see you at the Reiki Hug. All right. People who pulled the right card. This morning you got for this week, the Chariot. The Chariot is, this is a major arcana card. And it is energy of Cancer. And this card is about grit. It's about willpower, determination, strength. It is saying it is not the time to be passive. Think of a chariot. You got the guy standing in the chariot and he's commanding it and it's going fast and, and this is the same way for you right now. Your energy, you're in the driver's seat. Go for it. Don't be the passenger. You're in the driver's seat. You know what? Crack that rein. Put your foot on the gas. Oh, I know chariots don't have gas, but go for it. And if you have any obstacles in your way, you know what? Don't even give them a second thought. Plow right through them. You come up to that obstacle, boom, it shoots up in the air and you continue to plow right through it. This is your time to make things happen, okay? You've done all the work, you know the plans, you know what you want, you know how to get it. The time is to go for it. And don't let anything or anyone stand in your way. Plow through it. I can't say that enough. Do it. And you see all that yellow in the card? Yellow is a sign of abundance. This is wonderful energy. The universe is telling you, you got this. This is yours. You're going to win the race. Don't be passive though, because if you're passive, you're going to miss out on something really wonderful. Okay? All right, so with that being said, this morning we are going to go ahead and do our 2 minutes of distance Reiki. So if you're not already in a comfortable position, do so. Get your pillows, your blankets, whatever. Make sure your cell phones are silenced for this 2 minutes. You can give yourself 2 minutes. We only do this twice a week. You're entitled to 4 minutes of peace a week. So go ahead, close your eyes, start focusing on that breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. If any thoughts pop up into your head in the next 2 minutes, any type of monkey mind, imagine those thoughts are in a cloud or a bubble. Inhale in and exhale them right out of your mind. This is your time for healing, all right? So with that being said, we'll get started. All right, start wiggling your fingers and your toes, opening those eyes slowly, coming back. Take your time getting up. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. Please remember, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, like the video. If you leave a comment, please be kind. If you're interested, you can follow me on Facebook, Your Natural Healer. We talk about all kinds of things there. Also, if you're interested in distance Reiki, I offer hour personal sessions. On Tuesday nights, I do a group session. It's 1 hour long. There's nothing you need to do. It's only $5 per person. If you're interested in your own tarot reading, I do numerology reports, chakra balancing and healing. There's lots of information there. Check out yournaturalhealer.com. With that being said, please go live your best lives, but do it the natural way. I will see you on Friday. Namaste, my friends.